Hello and welcome. In this video we're looking at the new FUTTIES Dynamic Duo, number 4 this time. Obviously we've had the Chelsea ones, the Atletico Madrid ones, and then the other ones that I can't remember. The Italian League one? To be honest, I'm not sure. Can't remember. But this is number 4. And we are in the Bundesliga in Germany here, and we have Thorgen Hazard, Eden's brother, who plays for Borussia Dortmund, and we also have Julian Brandt, also a midfielder, who plays for Dortmund. Both of these are premium footies, so you can see the little crown above the rating, the 94 there on Hazard, and here you can see the 94 here on Brandt. So they provide strong links with players from their league/nation, which is really good and quite useful for building like a hybrid kind of squad going on. So, as you can see, there are 5 different segments for this dynamic duo objective. The first one being perfect passing. You have to assist 3 goals with at least 8 Bundesliga players and 3 German players in your starting lineup. So it's emphasising the Bundesliga because they're from the Bundesliga, and emphasising the German element because I guess Julian Brandt is German. Or kind of restricting which players you can use within the Bundesliga. So you could do this all in one game. It doesn't specify exactly, so assisting 3 goals should be fairly straightforward, especially as one of the other ones later down will probably be win 4 matches. So that's a fairly straightforward objective. Next one up, gold player, just a normal standard 5,000 coin gold pack for that one, for that reward. Bundesliga winner, score using midfielders in 4 separate wins with at least 8 Bundesliga players and 3 German players in your starting lineup. So, midfielders, that is central defensive midfielders, that is left midfielders, right midfielders, central midfielders, and central attacking midfielders. It is not centre forwards, it's not left wingers, it's not right wingers. Left wingers and right wingers count as forwards. So if you score with them, then unfortunately that won't count towards this objective. You have to have the card in as a midfielder, like the Hazard card there to the right hand side. So you have to do that in 4 separate matches, and you have to win each of those matches. So that's the criteria there. So that will take a little bit of time because obviously the most of goals are scored with strikers. BVB Alliance. BVB is the Borussia Dortmund acronym, and you have to score 15 goals in the Bundesliga breakout friendly objective with at least 8 Bundesliga players and 3 German players in your starting lineup. And for that you get the 94 Brandt card, so it's the easiest way to earn a 94 rated card around, and then a premium gold pack as well. Obviously you can do this in one match if you find an opponent online who's willing to lay down and concede 15 goals and let you score 15 goals as well. If you can work with each other, then that's all good. You'll get that done in one game. The next one, from distance, score an outside-the-box goal in 3 separate matches with at least 8 Bundesliga players, German players, and FUTTIES Brandt in your starting lineup. So you have to complete the BVB Alliance before you can do this one. And yeah, other than that, you can score with anybody. It doesn't have to be a Bundesliga player you do this goal with. It could be Messi, it could be, I don't know, Ibrahimovic, it could be anything like that. But as long as it's outside the box and you do it in 3 separate matches, then that's what will count. You get an Electrum players pack for that one, for doing that 3 times in the matches. Black and yellow, obviously another name for Borussia Dortmund. Play 3 matches with at least 8 Bundesliga players, 3 German players, and FUTTIES Brandt in your starting lineup. So that doesn't matter if you win, if you lose, if you draw. As long as you play the games with Brandt starting in your team, then that's all that counts. So all in all, it's pretty much the same kind of objective as before. The outside the box, the outside the box one there, and the score with midfielders is a little bit different from previous ones, but it's always good to spice up a little bit. The 2 cards you're playing for, the Hazard is a 94 rated, 5'9", high work rate for a winger. Some people prefer high medium or high low, but if you need him to track back, he's got 70 defending as well, so he's not useless tracking back. He's got 5-star weak foot, which makes him generally quite useful. He can take the ball on either side as it approaches him. And as you can see, he's got 90 rated stats all over the shop. Bit annoying that his composure is a little low on 88, but makes up with that with the defensive attributes that he's got, the interceptions and defensive awareness up high. He's got the flair trait as well, so all in all, a decent card. Plus, he's pretty much free. If you don't play a Bundesliga team, you can get these 2 cards and then put them into another SBC, put them into an 85 plus times 10, anything you want to do with it. This Brandt one is quite similar to the Kai Havertz one in the fact that he's got quite a tall body frame on him. High attacking work rate, 5-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot, and he's got a lot of nice stats. A couple of 99s, the shot power and the acceleration, and high 90s for lots of other stats, including stamina and most of the dribbling stats. Flair and outside foot shot traits. So neither of these players have got any of the funky new trait things. So they've got like flair passes and all the other things that the other cards recently in the last week or so did. But it's still a very good card. I mean, he's got 4 stats in shooting that are 97 plus. So it's not a bad card to have in any way, shape or form. So there we go. So the squad I'm going to be using for that is basically here, as you see the Bundesliga breakout, that's the friendly arena we're going to be using to play this cards. The rules are long range, so goals from outside the box count for 2, as the little diagram there shows. Goals inside the box count as 1. So you could technically concede twice as many goals as the opposition and still be level. That's the way that works. And as it says, minimum 8 Bundesliga players, minimum 3 German players, max 3 lone players. So the squad I'm going to be using is basically my Bundesliga first team. So just cards that have been collected throughout the game cycle so far, with the 85 times 10 proving quite lucrative for that. Got Kimmich and Nkunku recently. Got several Bellinghams, and Haaland is there. Lewandowski is nursing a suspension at the moment, but I've got some other options on the bench which are pretty good. I mean, the Bundesliga has a lot of good players there. A 94 rated squad should see me right with that, and it's this lot guys that I will take on the objective with. As I noticed, the St-Just one I will convert to a right midfielder, so that if he does score a goal, he will count as a midfielder. Koeman is already a left mid, so that's already counting, so he's fine. And then Nkunku and Haaland should be able to score the goals that see me through comfortably with this. So yeah, there we go. That's my squad. That's how we're going to be approaching this, and that's the requirements for that. It gives you 2 free cards, several free packs, and hopefully you get good cards from those packs as well. If you've got any problems with any of the sections not registering properly, let me know below, because it's always good to let other people know if the game isn't working as it is intended to work. Just so that people aren't sat there going, is it just me having this problem, or is it other people as well? So there we go. I'll end the video there. Thanks for watching. I hope you appreciate it. It's all good. We like these 2 new cards. It's a nice little dynamic duo going on, and I suspect it's something we'll see in FIFA 23 as well. So I'll end it there. Thanks for watching. See you later. Bye-bye.